Okay, Mr. Host, super host, main host,
Mr. Supervisor.
supervisor. So what are we talking about now?
I don't fucking know. I'm lost because people keep talking. Mr. Saddam Hussein name who stopped change it to dead meme mate. Says you guys support Allah.
I what?
What?
Do you? Okay, Watcher, you go first. Do you support Allah?
Wait, let me look at the question.
Wait, we're getting religious already?
No,
This is the
no, I
first
don't.
10 minutes.
I am Christian, so yeah, I'm Christian.
So you still
But
support
I
God.
don't against any other religions besides Christianity. I don't really fucking mind what you believe in, as long as you believe.
Okay.
Even if it was that you believe in your dead grandmother.
Your dead grandmother.
Dude,
Wait a minute.
You made me sad. My grandmother is dead.
Proud Bosnian.
Mine is dead too. Like, just believe in anything that you want. Believe in a loved one.
I believe in my big PP.
No, don't believe in PP. That's not a good thing. You'll lose it. Trust me.
No.
Also, sorry if you submit a question and we don't answer it. People keep talking over each other, so it's hard to start a new topic.
Wait. Reeve was originally making American Armored Doctrine, I guess?
Are you recording this?
Look, it wouldn't be fucking amazing if someone was.
Not me personally, but I think Lightbulb is.
Okay, Lightbulb.
Yeah.
Can you?
I mean, I could record it too.
Can you edit it so it only shows me?
Like that's not very possible.
I have no idea. It wasn't in the plan to be edited. This was just meant to be a little thing that happens every now and again.
Okay, can we move on to the next person?
Yes, we can. Oh, Bogo's.
Yes.
What the fuck is Bogo's binded? What?
Bogo's binted.
Okay, binded.
Proud Bosnian Yam. No, I don't. War crimes are a war crime for a reason. Does not matter what happened in that Bosnian.
Look, I will. I'm just gonna give you this piece of advice. War crimes aren't war crimes if you aren't caught doing them.
That's the same as rape isn't rape if you are not caught doing it.
Look, that is just okay. You can go far, but that's a bit too far, isn't that? That's a bit too far, mate.
That's a bit too far. Like
that's
war crimes are one thing, but really.
We'll put you to jail for that.
Wait, isn't rape a war crime?
No, it's not.
It's a public.
War crimes are classified.
It's no. It's just a rape.
Mass rape.
Look, we all know that war crimes are amazing, but no.
Your country that is less well known.
Civilians.
We're gonna move on to that.
Okay.
Watcher, what is one quirk from your country that is less well known?
Oh, wait, what? The fuck was the least well known? Okay,
question in the show.
Okay, the quirk. Okay, so it probably has to be that you're allowed to throw Brussels sprouts at tourists, and that is an actual. I think it's a law.
What?
But it is an actual law that you're allowed to throw Brussels sprouts at tourists that are from other countries. You're allowed to do that, but nobody does it because it's fucking weird. But it's actually you're allowed to do it.
And what country?
Where are you
Belgium.
from, Russia?
I'm coming there pretty soon.
Alright.
Trust me, if you're not into Brussels sprouts, I don't advise eating them. I like them.
Brussels sprouts.
They're amazing. You just need some fucking.
Let's hear
jerkies or something.
Let's hear Kem's. Kem.
Kem.
You're muted,
Yes,
right?
Kem. He's kind of muted.
What is one Turkish quirk that is?
Bruh. Cam, why do you study so much?
Yeah, that's another question. Imagine trying to have a successful life. Imagine.
Yeah,
Totally.
couldn't be me.
Alright, well, Cam isn't unmuting. They've ascended to study heaven.
I'm ready for big Noel's cars.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Can you?
Here we go again.
Yeah, can you just
Bruh.
give this
Oh,
man?
no.
Watcher, can you just? Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. It's my
I'm
turn.
gonna.
That
I'm
is
gonna ask-
okay. That's not a. That's not a. That's a.
I
that's
suggest
that's
I
no,
suggest using something cryptid and telling some kind of lie, like you were you're descendant of Jack the Ripper.
Oh,
That
That
is
should
just
work.
insane.
Watchers, is the message I just pinged you to? Is that? I don't
Yes.
think that's legal.
Um.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's
No. That's. Don't ask that again, please. Thank you. We don't like. That's against the rule. Kind of against the rules. Just. Don't.
Yeah, I just delete the message ideally.
Yeah. Just delete it.
Hey man.
Or I'll delete it. Actually.
A more
deleting
aggressive
what?
mod would have warned you for that one, mate.
Actually,
No.
fun question. What language do we speak? Pretty obvious that we're speaking English.
Yes.
But if you had to
Yeah, I mean, other
talk
than
about
I
other
think they
languages.
mean other than English, obviously.
Well, I kind of speak. I speak a little. I speak Dutch, but a little bit of French. I can't understand German actually. And I know a few
Oh.
words Romanian as
I
well.
know Russian. and
Babushka.
Yeah.
I if I want to, I could really get myself to learn Russian, but I don't
I
really
know
want to
about
because
20 languages. It is English, American
who's that
English,
Russian right now? Who's that Russian?
British English, Australian English.
no, we're not
Indian
naming like the
English.
different kinds of English. Those are just fucking accents, dumbass.
Nah,
Just-
bro, that's just languages.
No. Those are not languages. Those are just like accents, or more say dialects. Because if
Okay.
I had to,
Yeah, okay.
if I had
Getting back on track, I am trying to learn German. I'm getting my basics done.
so we're doing the podcast, right? I was.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
I
my.
was talking.
He was
okay.
looking. Were you on some site?
Hmm.
I want to hear my terrible Russian thingy.
Actually, the ones that are
Nobody.
okay. So I'm gonna ask again. The ones that are not supposed to be talking, please mute yourself. Thank you. You
The
can.
only people that are meant to be
Yes.
talking, me, Watcher, Joe, and Kem, and Rich if he joins. Which
Oh,
If you join, but that also is probably not gonna happen.
I
if
mean,
I-
yeah, I mean,
Yo, I'm gonna be AFK for 5 minutes. No, 1 minute. I'll be right back.
alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Next up,
I mean,
questions.
questions
people,
have kind of
questions.
slowed
We need
down.
questions. Favorite dessert.
Favorite
Oh.
dessert. Favorite dessert. Alright. Who's going first? Who's going
This
first?
is actually a tough one, so I'm gonna have to think over my answer.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go first
yes, do it.
then. The thing that if we're talking the thing that I have most is probably just a regular old ice roll. But if it's the thing that I like most, it's probably gonna have to be a lemonade spider. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's lemonade with a big blob of ice cream in it. And it's the best fucking thing.
Ever.
I'm going to answer
Sounds
with the same
delicious.
thing that Proud Bosnian Yam just said. I'm gonna keep my answer for that one, since it's technically a drink as well.
Okay, so my favorite
no,
dessert actually has to
not
be like
lemonade with a spider.
okay, my favorite fucking.
Wait, you don't like
it's just
lemonade
called.
with
It's
spiders?
just what it's called. It's just
South
lemonade with a big
Australians
blob of
are
ice cream
weird.
This.
in it.
It's already messed up. Literally.
Yes. This
So
is
should I-
mad because people are unmuting and talking and no, and that's just my brain not working, which can also be like a thing.
So
Yeah.
shall I talk about my favorite dessert? Or
Yeah, do it. Do it.
So
Yeah, dude, go.
The thing is, I have so many actually relating to my nationality being a Turk. So we have
Expected.
baklava, we have künefe, like the thing with spaghetti, but fried, and sweet.
Okay, so the baklava is absolutely fucking delicious. We ate that in school, like on Nationalities Day, and they like brought a full fucking like oven scale with it, and I
Dude,
turned it on. It was so delicious.
dude,
So yeah, I can
What?
agree on that one being your favorite and one of your favorites.
nice. Like, I also like güllaç, which is a milky dessert made in Turkey, mostly in Ramadan.
Okay.
And so on. We have too much, like
Too much desserts.
above
have too much.
above the number that should above the average. Like each region has their own kind of desserts.
Mine is just straight up like chocolate mousse or fucking chocolate cake. Both of them are
Yeah.
amazing, equally amazing.
I like a pizza.
Dude, we're talking about desserts. Not
Oh, I count that as
Yeah.
dessert.
What? Like it's a chocolate.
I
I
can't
would
see
not
that's
count.
breakfast.
Pizza is a meal, not a dessert. Get this man out of here.
Okay,
they're-
man.
they're-
okay.
they're
So
like
ice cream,
breakfast.
vanilla
and
ice cream.
Trust me, pizza is breakfast. It's the best breakfast. Like-
Which one?
Just normal pizza. Just throw some pizza in your fucking oven and eat it in the morning, and it'll be fucking mwah, fucking amazing.
Moi.
Yes,
Mwah.
Yes, I agree.
good.
So what should
Okay,
I
let's talk about our favorite movie.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna go ask Watcher something
I'll go
about.
first with this one. I actually have an answer for this.
Dude, anyways, go on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just recently watched Free Guy, and I really enjoyed that movie.
No
Free Guy
spoilers.
was such a good movie, but the Venom
Yeah.
2 was also
No
pretty
spoilers. But if you can see that movie, definitely go do it. It is
Cinemas.
an amazing movie.
Cinema. A brief info. Thanks, Joe.
I'm just saying that Venom 2 was also very fucking good. Probably also one of my favorite movies.
Okay. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't watch movies. Let's see. The only movie I have watched is
That's
Spider-Man
fair. I don't watch so much either.
Homecoming.
Like, to me, yeah, same. I don't really like watching it, but if there's a movie that I like watching, it's the Matrix Trio, and I fucking like it.
I agree. What's this question? Is Venom 2 still in cinemas?
Yes, it actually is. I mean, at least here in Belgium it is.
Okay. Got a new mention. What's going on?
Alright. I'm gonna actually throw out my own question right now. What was the question that I was about to ask?
I didn't know.
You forgot?
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah.
Actually, how many of y'all are weeaboos? No, we're not talking about that because people qualify me as a
We have
weeaboo, but
20. Yeah, we nearly
20?
have 20 people.
that
Not
is kind of
20, it's
insane.
18. But
Dude,
I have
it's
not
like,
seen this number of people since Rhythm's last party. Like, I didn't expect it to pop off that way. But to be honest, I expected like 5 people to show up.
the last time we
Like,
did so
not
many
expecting
things
it.
was
The most
like-
people I've ever seen in VC has probably to be like 50 or
Rhythm.
something, and that's one of
Rhythm.
like VC evenings or nights for people, and that was very amazing. We were like
Ooh.
just vibing with 40 like people just like
we
in
have
VC.
another question.
yeah.
How many of us are weeaboos?
Like,
Dude, can we,
what
like,
do you
not
mean?
talk
we
about-
didn't. We already
I
said
didn't
we're
really
not
want to
answering that.
disclose.
Like
I'm not-
watching anime or something.
Look, if you qualify yourself as being a weeaboo when you watch anime, you're like completely out of the wrong, because that's not like, I don't think that's the right thing.
Okay.
Okay, here's a
Because-
good question. talking about Rhythm's VC Party, what's your opinion of the songs chosen in VC Party?
Basically,
I'm
Honestly,
mad.
I'm
I wanted
saying
Rick
amazing.
not too disappointed.
Rickrolls
Not
are
too
amazing.
disappointed by the chat. Yeah, no, I'm honestly okay. Real talk for a moment. I don't mind getting rickrolled. I like the goddamn song. I don't care when I get
Yeah.
rickrolled. Heck, I even enjoy it. It's legitimately, unironically
Enjoy it.
Dreams
Wow.
of a Bitch Same Face.
Well, same. It's actually quite a
But
good song,
I
but it's
do
just very annoying.
unironically enjoy the song.
Same.
It's
I
rhythmic.
unironically enjoy the song.
like I don't care being being rickrolled like you because
Together Forever
I
is also a
enjoy-
very good song, and you cannot deny that.
I'm less a fan of that one. Maybe it's just because I haven't had it played to me 20 bajillion times.
Okay. Fair.
Fair enough.
I mean, okay.
What is your most
we're gonna
successful
go to
Rickroll?
River Cracks.
Successful.
Yeah,
Rickroll.
it's a question in a moment.
This
But,
one time, I rickrolled this ant, and the
but-
ant bit me.
the beginning, I was only for the middle and the end of Rhythm's last party, so
But I wasn't even there.
I still found it funny that the queue was so long that I literally I put songs on queue, went and gamed on my PlayStation for a couple hours, and then came back to chill in VC for a few, and my songs that I put on queue still hadn't played.
Hey, as someone who stayed in the VC when I got pinged, that was like 14 hours. Yeah, the queue was long. It was really long. I remember putting the one song like 3 hours ago, and then
Yeah.
after like playing whilst listening to the song, my song finally came up, and I didn't even realize that I suggested the song.
Alright,
Your
yeah.
okay. Favorite song artist or best song?
Favorite
Favorite
song.
genre.
Or genre. Yo, why am I being the host? I'm supposed to be the special guest.
Look, the host is just reading the questions. Trust me, it's
and we're
fine.
just yeah.
We're just like waiting for them to get decide to speak.
Yeah, that's ended up being what it is. It's less us talking about random shit and more just
Alright, so
Q and A.
what genres of music do we like? Tell us.
But I like Mercy's question here. Favorite song artist and then their best song. Personally, my favorite song artist. I haven't listened to one of their songs in because I haven't released one. But the River Cat, they're a fairly underground artist who produce very good songs. A lot of people would call them cringe because a lot of them are based around the Dream SMP, which has a lot of bad stigma around it, and and parts of the internet that aren't exactly dominated by it. But personally, you don't have to enjoy the Dream SMP to enjoy the songs. Yes, the songs have their roots in Dream SMP, but they aren't based on it, and so you can listen to and enjoy the songs without caring or liking the Dream SMP, or heck, even knowing what it is.
Yes.
And favourite song, I'm probably going to go for Revived, which is strange because I don't typically like rap music.
I don't really like rap myself, so like
personally really enjoyed that.
Did I like rap? But if you, unless it's not drugs or sex.
bleh. The thing with rap is just the fact that it's always like so typically violent or something in a way. It really annoys me.
Violent.
Yeah, like the.
Hey, have you listened to the bad Piggies rap?
Yes, I have. Okay, that one is not violent. But most of like the mainstream rap is like in general like very disrespectful and violent, and like I just hate that.
Yeah,
And that's
most
like
of
a
them
very
are.
Karen thing to say, but I just like don't like it.
Yeah.
I like Bohemian. I can't even say the name, but
Dude,
I still like it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I always
Rhapsody.
say the Rap City.
Rhapsody.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, it works. That's why I don't say it that much. I only say the Bohemian part, and
Bohemian.
people
Yeah,
complete it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
yeah.
Um,
Who? Oh, wait, hang on.
Alright.
also,
We ran out
congratulations,
of
Joe, getting a
questions.
starred message.
Hey, let's
Um,
post
Who is
my
it?
first
Okay,
start
River.
message.
Who is this podcast sponsored by? It is sponsored by your mother.
That is sponsored by me.
Yes.
I officially
No.
approve this podcast.
Yeah.
It's sponsored by It's sponsored by Watcher.
Yes. Sponsored by me, but y'all are not getting paid.
No payment. I want 5 Bobucks.
And you
What?
are getting exactly nothing.
No.
Ah.
Oh, someone's freaking
yes.
out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who's breaking the rules?
Yeah, River, thank you for yes, your reaction. Yes, your mother has sponsored the stream, and thank you. And please give
I'm
me
everyone's
her
mother.
thanks for her kind
who-
donation to the podcast.
Look, what happened?
Just, Just tell
I
her
am
I'll be
too-
there in this evening.
too dumb right now.
Just tell her I'll be there in the
You
evening.
studied again.
Ah.
Yeah, sad.
Proud Bosnian Yang, can we get Bosnia to sponsor this podcast? Well, I'm not going to try to get the federal government of Bosnia to sponsor this podcast, but if you want to submit a waiver to them, asking them to support it, I will gladly sign it. But
Okay,
I
here's
doubt it very
one
much.
political question.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
no,
could
not
choose a
political.
country.
Oh no.
Dude, like if I want, I can get political. This
You
No,
can
we're
get,
not getting
everyone
political.
can get political.
We're not getting political. Politics are off
No.
the table.
We're like instantly off the table. If anyone
For
wants to
example,
mention politics,
I
we'll
can
just out.
say kangaroos are
No.
better than koalas, and then someone will
And emos are
punch
the
me
worst.
and kick me.
Yes,
Dude,
I agree.
Emos are the worst.
they're better than koalas.
They are.
No,
Nothing is
Koalas are
worse
just
than a
fucking
emo.
lazy bones that don't do anything and scare fucking tourists
Hey,
because they
I
sound
searched
like
this up
they
and
sound
it's
they
actually
sound
true.
scarier.
This
Stop.
fun fact: koalas kill themselves if they don't find a good tasting leaf.
What? Well,
Yeah,
we don't
they're that
not need to know
lazy.
that. Just say no. We don't need to know that.
Well, it's just
are the
them.
questions coming from no mic, or am I dumb?
Yeah, they're coming
Question.
from
Yes,
no
they
mic.
are.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
completely
there are
dumb.
questions?
You're dumber. You're dumber. I can assure you, you're dumber.
Kangaroos
Yeah,
cannot
one day
murder
you will
me.
be smart.
My video game.
Favorite video.
That's kind of
Favorite video game? Yeah, it's
Australian
easily
Kelpie is better.
GTA
Yeah, no, Kelpie
Vice
is.
City.
I've been to the town where Kelpies were first bred in, and yeah, I'm gonna say Kelpies are better.
Dude.
Kangaroos will murder you. Yes, they will. Kangaroos can be home defense, by the way. Yes, they can be good luck training one to defend your home. I don't know. Ask your mum. Your ma dies. Fair response.
Yeah,
I just
Okay,
don't
man.
advise
Okay.
trying to box against a kangaroo.
Okay, here's a question.
Fun fact. The reason. Okay, everyone always makes fun of Australia for losing a war against emus. You're fucking lucky you don't have bulletproof birds that can get hit by cars and get up and run off like nothing fucking happened. This is not even an
annoying.
exaggeration.
They look like
my-
shitheads.
My mum hit a emu not too long ago, and the fucker got up and ran away.
Bro, they're invincible. That's why
Like-
they control Australia.
Dude, like
the birds are unkillable. Change my fucking mind.
birds can kill people.
Just
not
like
gonna lie.
imagine being some fucking Australian and you hit like an emu and just like, oh well, he'll get up again.
Oh yeah, no.
And you just
We may have bulletproof dino turkeys and drop bears and kangaroos
like,
that'll punch you. That
Oh,
will
wow, I
crack your
forgot about
ribs.
drop bears.
Dude, did I
Don't come here if you're scared of drop bears. They will kill you.
Oh yeah, no. You gotta make sure to wear your coating of Vegemite when going outside.
Yes. It's way too dangerous. They're everywhere. They
Way
drop
too
on you.
dangerous otherwise.
I still need
okay.
to.
Mercy with his professional opinion on emus are magic. I agree.
Yep.
Fran Bosnian with
Same.
I personally think magpies are more dangerous. I 100% agree. Magpie, if you come to
magpies,
Australia,
those-
magpies are the most dangerous thing.
Freak.
Magpies are the bitches. They will attack you and hold a grudge.
And
No
then they will
exaggeration,
tell
the
other
bitches hold
magpies.
grudges.
the
No,
worst animal that you
They
can
will
find
tell
here
other
in Belgium is a
magpies
boar.
to fuck with you.
Look, the
These
worst
are-
thing that the worst thing that you can find in Belgium is a boar, and that is it. That is it.
Boar.
So
Yeah,
Oh, you're lucky you don't have magpies.
like, can you ask something more reliable or like
Huh?
like we're going too much unreal, I guess.
Unreal.
Unreal.
Nah,
What do you mean? Magpies.
Give us
Unreal, what do you mean?
Hey,
Dude, like my sense of reality is weird, but you know how to defeat him is a nice.
emus deserve to die, man.
Emus.
Dude,
we
all
tried.
over,
We tried.
like you two are
We
in
tried.
Oceania. How do
it
I
only
know
made them more
emus?
powerful.
Okay, here.
Look,
So
the
emu
news-
is basically
Okay, can
A
we just talk
bird
about something?
that
If you
eats
call
your stuff,
emus, fuck
breaks
you.
your stuff,
Fuck you.
Emus.
steals your
Look, I'm
stuff,
just too European for this shit.
stare at you, invade your privacy, and then refuse to die. That's emu.
That's basically a tank, but you know, with a heart.
That's okay. That makes no fucking sense.
Okay.
Should
Okay,
it?
here's a question. Your favorite mythological creature?
Literally, the Russians are also at Fortress. Very much
favorite-
so. Bitches won't die. They're just too stubborn to die.
Also,
What did you
it's
think of the new
then
Sabaton
again-
song? It's stuck in my head. That's Brad Bosnian Yam. It is stuck in my head. I
Wait, new
fucking
one?
listened to
They
it
are
to
all
get to
best-
sleep last night. Like it's that
Oh,
stuck
what's
in my
going
head.
on in chat? I gotta
Which-
check chat.
Oh, Chad. All right. I didn't even know
Uh,
Shree was in
Oh, what's
the
going on?
VC.
Bruh.
Nah.
No, they're not.
Or what's an orgy? I need to.
Oh.
Dude, I am too illiterate
Oh.
for this shit.
That kind of description.
Okay. Actually, it actually fits. Anyway,
Dude, like
Okay.
like these two formats. A guy will talk about one thing and the other will like never mind. I'm
okay,
already
where are you
gone.
going with this, man? Okay,
I know what you're
let's
trying
go
to
back to the
suggest.
question.
Okay, so we can all like
Ken,
I
I've
have the
already
best way
vetoed
to
it.
kill someone. The best way to like kill an armed dude is just to run circles around them. Trust me, I'm a
Kill-
scout, mate.
Kill what?
The best way to kill an armed person is to run circles around them.
Best
what
way
are
to
you
kill
doing?
an armed person would be to kill. Oh, wait, kill?
Yeah, the best way to defeat an armed person is to like run circles around them.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Have a bigger gun.
A bigger peak.
But that could work, but in fact, it's pretty impossible if you're unarmed.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm dead.
In your opinion, what country has the best flag?
Look,
Like,
it's
if the
definitely
topic,
not Turkey. It's definitely not Turkey.
No way.
like,
Um,
no,
Okay,
I
I actually have an
was-
opinion on this, and
I was
know
saying
it's
another thing. The thing
not
is,
exactly a country, but it's the Hawaiian flag, actually.
I haven't
what,
seen it.
why?
Hang
Like,
on. Wait, bro, why? What? Nah, it's got to be Nepal.
Nepal isn't a country, dude. It's just like a mountain.
to be honest,
it's a
I will say Swiss flag.
No,
Swiss
that's
flag.
gay.
Dude, like,
It's-
we were in a Swiss server before when we saying this.
The only like the
True.
you can like mistake the Swiss flag for like the Red Cross or something.
Bruh.
Based.
Like,
The
the thing
Swiss
is,
army arrives.
Yes.
You think
If-
it's hospital?
dude, they're neutral. How could they arrive?
They will arrive at your house in Switzerland.
Best flag is Albanian flag.
No,
I'm going.
Alright.
I'm going.
Nah, Albanian's fairly
everyone is a
basic. It's just a
patriot.
fucking eagle on a red background.
Dude, everyone acts patriot when it comes to flags. You know?
Nepal.
No.
But you know, Nepal flag is really painful.
Okay, so we actually fun fact. So we
Wait,
have
I
two
think it's the
Flemish
old
lions.
Venice flag.
Now we have two Flemish lions in Belgium, and two are like easily mistakable, since one is the battle flag of Flanders, and the other is just the regular flag. And I really fucking like the battle flag since it has red flames and nails for the lion, and a normal yellow background. It's really nice. That was my opinion.
Well,
I
Turkish
just love how
war flag
everyone
is
stays silent.
basically the same flag, but maybe you're doing something nationalist. So three moon and a star. I if I remember correctly, it's like that, or we just put some golden things in it.
I think you can't get any more nationalistic than Belgium.
Okay.
Dude, you're
the
saying to a Turkish guy, like, think
look,
that again.
we are so nationalistic
Okay,
that we like divide
here's
our own
a
country
interesting
into.
question. Do you prefer to live in an urban or rural area?
Probably rural. No, urban.
You can pronounce it. You can.
Rural.
Actually,
Rural.
as someone who has lived in both, I can probably say ideally I'd go somewhere in between, somewhere not too
Yeah.
urban but not too rural.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
Not
I said
quite
I thought
suburban,
like
but not quite in the middle of fucking nowhere.
true.
I like suburban.
Because I mean, I lived in Corio, which is a very suburban district of Geelong, which is one of the bigger cities in
You lived
which is one of the bigger cities in Victoria, and I've gone from that to living in the middle of nowhere in South Australia. So I've had the best of both worlds. It's definitely much more peaceful in terms of like everything happening, and it's much more tight knit community. Than
There's
I
a
live
risk
next to
of
people.
kangaroos stealing your pants.
That is true. It has happened a couple of times. It is not pleasant experience having to go get the Mac, the fuckers box. Well,
Hey, have you tried ordering Uber Eats?
Have you tried ordering emus? What?
no, because they don't fucking order out here. They
Wait,
don't
what?
deliver.
Have you tried Amazon delivery? Do they get there?
No,
I've
nothing delivers
heard
out
that
here.
Amazon will deliver,
Nothing.
like literally everywhere in this world. So
Have you tried Amazon one-day delivery?
I don't think that will work if like they don't deliver
I'm afraid
already.
it's not
So you
available
say
in
less
my
cereal.
region.
You
Dude,
can
I
sue
don't
them for lying.
Yeah.
Best cereal, Kellogg's fruit pillows.
Hey, it's best cereal. What's that one that has the sweet fruits that are dry?
Oh, it
Grapes?
probably has to be like Frosties or something. Frosties are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know cereal brands. I just eat.
No, that's like that's what they're called. They're called Frosties. That's it.
Okay.
They're actually like Kellogg's too, so makes it
Okay.
extra fucking good.
Bosnian. I'm in Melbourne, and 1 day delivery comes in 5 days.
Dude, I'm
Damn.
I'm in Ankara, like the capital of Turkey, and the thing is, if I order something, it will rather go come here too late or too early.
Yes.
Why do I feel that pain? Usually, like deliveries here are like always too late. So yeah, doesn't really matter what you order. It's just gonna be too late. And that's how Belgium goes.
Yeah, okay. We ran out of questions. They're arguing now.
Did we now? Do I need
They're
to
just
slap every
arguing
single one of
about
you?
whether cereal is cereal or not.
Cereal is cereal.
No.
No matter how bad, shove your opinion up your ugly ass.
Damn, that's very fucking nice from
Do you
you.
prefer hot or cold weather? I prefer hot weather. Because
I
No.
prefer
Australian
cold
infrastructure
weather.
is
I
built
will
to
shower
withstand
you
hot
in
weather,
cold,
so
Dennis.
hot weather is
I'll
much more
put you
bearable
in
than cold
a
weather.
river. I'll drown you in icy cold water.
Dude, cold weather is the fucking best.
Yeah.
And maybe that is because I'm like born in the winter or something, but yeah. I just
I
prefer
mean, you are in a
cold
cold
weather.
part of the world, so...
Actually, it gets quite hot here, so like like last summer.
Hang on. How hot are you describing as hot?
If it's 20
40
degrees.
40. 40 degrees here is
20?
like
40
hot.
degrees. Okay, yeah, no. 40 degrees is hot. 40
Oh,
degrees.
that's hot. That's hot.
Dude,
That's
Yeah,
really
I-
40,
it
40
used to
degrees
be
is
less.
fucking baking.
dude, like
We used to have like
How humid though?
that's-
True. Because heat is one thing. Humidity affects it a lot more.
okay, yeah, that's where
Because
that's where
tropics
like
get heat and humidity, and it's just sad. I mean,
no, we don't have humidity
Destiny
here.
will tell you.
Last summer we had like we had like a lot of restrictions on what we could use water on. Like we weren't allowed to fill pools. We weren't allowed to wash cars because the air was that dry that everything that we had from like water and like rivers and shit was like shrunk by a meter in height.
You're describing a drought.
But yes, but
Yeah.
that is how it
So-
like summers are going now. Those are the summers now in
Yeah.
Belgium. And that is a fucking proof that climate change is real, people. So
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Would you come to Brazil?
no.
why?
Me
No.
neither.
No, Brazil.
No, just not at all. No. Next question.
how
That is
human,
more
though?
important than your podcast cereals and your. That is not an opinion. It is fact. How humid though? Would you go to Bosnia?
No,
No,
we're
I
not
don't
gonna
want to
I
step
don't
on
know
your
what
landmine.
Bosnia is. I
Uh,
don't. I think Bosnia is a car brand.
what?
Like part of my like a
That
little part of
is-
my family lived in Bosnia, as if I remember correctly.
I'm sorry for
And-
them.
No. They're all they all lived. They all lived. That's good. They all lived.
Well, that's one
And
thing.
also,
Usually it doesn't happen in
Yes,
Bosnia.
River, I know what the Eurovision Song Contest is. You know why? Australia's a fucking part of it for some reason.
How does that
do you like
work?
landmines?
Wait, Australia's a country now?
Australia is in Eurovision. I don't get why. You're
Okay,
like,
here's a
"Why?"
question. Do you like
Dude,
landmines?
Wait. Turkey is in Eurovision
Yes,
too, and it's
landmines.
not a part of EU so far.
I mean, it has European part. It has. I think the way it's describing itself is if it has a European section, because I'm pretty sure Kazakhstan is also in Eurovision because it has
Dude,
a
it's
tiny
possible.
part of it that's in Europe.
They probably thought Kazakhstan.
I think
Kazakhstan-
Australia is probably in Eurovision because they're like ethnically and culturally European.
Yeah,
Also
obviously.
because there's like no like regional thing. Like you have like Australia is just not part of any like regional thing. Like Asia has their thing, North America has their thing,
Australia-
South America probably is
Australia.
something.
I mean, probably that's
Australia doesn't have
Australia.
anything.
Australia is more European and Asian.
Australia
No
is
Asians in
everyone
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Like
So actually, the thing that
Wait, I'm
Australia
surprised
on its own-
Australia doesn't have more gang wars.
Australia actually has its own
Why?
region, which is called like New Zealand, because New Zealand is an
Because
actual
there's
region.
so many
It's just
different
fucking New Zealand.
ethnicities.
It's just
Australasia is just Oceania is just Australian and New Zealand and like 1,000 of those shitty islands that have no more than 100 people. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
That has to be the ultimate
Uh,
Lamar moment.
like a fun fact, my dad's mom was actually a Bulgarian Turk, not a Bulgarian, a Bulgarian Turk.
Jeez, I feel bad for her.
Dude,
Right.
they were like torturing them, so they came in 1954, I guess.
Ask questions. No Mike Vic for VC.
Like no.
What's
Mike,
your
is-
favorite TV show?
yeah. If you are wondering where we're asking questions, just plop it in no mic for VC.
Yeah. What's your favorite TV show?
What's your favourite TV shows? I haven't watched TV shows in such a long time, so I don't know anymore.
Let's say Office. Everyone will
dude,
next
hear
year.
you.
If someone says
You have to
Squid
say
Game,
the
I'm
old-
going to
the
crucify
old-
them.
The old band.
Am I allowed to say I've never watched The Office?
Dude,
Oh.
No,
same,
you're like free fucking trial of life has just ended.
Oh, fuck. And
Dude, wait,
if
wait,
anyone
wait a
still
second.
reads SCP articles, favourite SCP,
Light
Just so I can
bulb,
break-
here, wait,
break
later.
up the
I only
gap.
know the Luger part.
Luger. It's Luger.
light bulb
Luger.
was
I call it
something-
Luger.
No,
No,
if you
it's a
call it
Luger.
Luger, you're just no.
If this server had a competent enough military to fight against any country, which country would the server invade? This was
That's some
this
some
was
time ago. I mean.
JJB podcast episode 1.
I
But I
when
wasn't
was
there.
that?
I've done this in VC before.
When
we
was this?
built we combed the server for a military civil war.
So,
Oh, it would be a
which
civil
country
war.
we
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
Which
We'll
country
probably
we
kill
say?
each other. Free for all.
Yeah, no, it would be a civil war. Mercy is completely right. We would, if we were going to invade anyone, we're going to invade ourselves.
Okay, describe the civil war. Which would be the main two factions?
H
Probably the trucks. Truck.
and H.
Oh, yeah, H.
Yeah, truck
And
and H.
I am on my own
It's,
faction.
I mean, I already have a coup organized. I'm just waiting on people to start it off.
Wait,
I
no,
have-
you didn't organize it. I organized it. You copied.
I have also a faction.
Weebs versus
called
slabs,
T.
slabs all the way. Fuck Weebs.
Dude,
Oh,
just
bruh.
don't start a
Controversial.
Vivan
Since
TV
not
war.
most of the server is Weebs, but
This is just like
fuck
another
off.
like anime versus non-anime.
Reddit.
War.
Reddit
basically,
war
yeah.
coming into Discord. in
Dude.
3 minutes.
Like prepare the Reddit music because this is going to be hilarious.
Will
Oh.
it be? Will it gonna happen?
Oh, I forgot we have a Reddit.
Bruh.
Yeah,
like,
we have a Reddit.
Reddit
Yeah,
mods.
indeed, we do.
Like lock the exposed thing and open the new thing. I guess.
Oh, what's this? Have you ever noticed that many digital influencers
Wait,
have
why?
enough? Why are you talking in fancy English?
Have enough contingent to take over a city or even a small
Dude, I don't speak.
Yeah.
I don't speak gentleman. I speak kebab.
Yes,
I don't even speak
speak-
kebab. I just speak Belgian. Oh,
I
Yeah.
speak
No.
drunk.
what am I saying? Like from time to time, same.
I think there would be
We
two
don't speak
people
water.
would be enough to
We
take over a
speak
country.
water.
I still
IS2 or
Panzers.
Panzer 4. Ooh, that's actually a tough one.
Dude,
What
that's
is
sick.
IS-2?
IS-2 is a Soviet heavy tank, and
IS-2 was a Soviet heavy
Panzer-
tank. It was a
Panzer
Soviet heavy
6 it
tank.
says.
Why
It's a
do
very
tanks
good
have
Tiger.
names? Why don't you
Just-
just call them tank?
I don't
Because
know.
you have to differentiate the designs of the tanks
Yeah, but why?
Dude,
and who
Like,
built
At the
them
end of the day,
and what they're
it's
built
a tank
for.
if it blows you up.
well, I can say there was a
that's
turn.
just not true. There's a lot of things that blow you up today, like the ground in Bosnia.
The Tiger would definitely win from the IS-2 since the IS-2 was
Comrade Billy Joel, I'm just going to say I don't get your question. There was a difference between the two.
Putin's
I
Russia.
didn't realize there was a difference. I didn't realize there was a difference. That's the point.
Wait, where are you looking for the fucking
Grand.
questions now?
It's
Ground
no.
Still no, Mike, and
Mike
it's still,
say nothing bad.
still a hell, I guess.
No, nobody should move to Bosnia. I don't want to die yet.
What's Bosnia? I
Nah.
thought that was a car brand. Didn't I
You
already
live
say
in
it's a car
Bosnia? My
brand?
control set.
Why do you keep on talking about a car brand?
Dude, just ask some word questions, like you not useless one. You just ask useful.
Okay, so
Hey, I'm writing the question. I'm too tired.
Rifle or something like a Panzerfaust. What?
Dude, like no Mike turned into a shitpost
Oh, yeah.
channel.
Alright, here's a question. Okay, here's a question for you guys in No Mic VC. AT rifle or AT launcher?
Oh,
Like
AT
a
launcher.
Or a Panzerfaust or an AT rifle.
Why do you know
rifle,
the
like
names
a
of
Panzer
stuff?
Sorry,
okay, so I'm gonna be no,
Or a
no.
boys-
An anti-tank rifle is good.
no, not
but-
an AT-AT.
Look, the anti-tank launcher is gonna be the best.
Okay. I have stomach ache.
Yeah.
Pet Russian or pet American? What? How do you
What?
get a
Pet
pet?
Russian.
Okay,
They're
okay.
way more
How do you get a
fun
pet
around.
Russian?
I have found the answer.
Same way you
my
get a pet
solution.
American.
You have to just
Okay,
go to America and show
okay,
them a
so-
hot dog.
Okay. So, the reason why you would go for a anti-tank launcher, depending on which one you're choosing, like a Panzerfaust or a Panzerschreck or like the American RPGs,
Bro, it's 12 a.m.
versus the British Piat, because the British Piat will just destroy your shoulder. The launchers have like a more effective range on taking out the crew and over pressuring, like hurting the inside crew without damaging the tank. Versus the anti-tank
This
rifle,
is
which,
going
like,
over my head.
why? This is so sad. So
If this is
sad.
going over your head, you don't want to know the conversation we'd be having if Rich was here. We would be all over the difference between hash and APDFS. Like, we'd be all over
APDS.
the little technicals.
You mean APDS, right?
What was I and the Russian.
Look, we can like talk ages about the different like types of ammo, but just to like not harm your ears, I won't. But we all know that hash is just satisfying. to
here's
kill
the
things.
Call of Duty,
political
Battlefield,
question.
all the fucking way. Battlefield. I've changed my fucking mind, but I am a
The
Battlefield.
only game I have played
I'm
is
about-
Call of
COD.
Duty Mobile with 5 FPS.
I have played COD since like I was little, so I have to go with COD.
What's
I'm
main?
not sorry.
My answer, that would be TF2
I don't
better.
play
Change my
Overwatch.
fucking mind.
What?
Um,
No,
Your-
TF2.
your opinion
TF2.
on men?
I'm
Opinion on men.
TF2.
They should
way-
scream
TF2's better than
more.
Overwatch. TF2's better than Overwatch. I don't care if Overwatch actually gets updated and TF2 doesn't.
Oh,
TF2
here's a
better.
political question.
yeah, I am playing TF2 right now.
Dogs or
so-
cats?
No, we're not.
Dude,
Dogs are-
I need to say
You're actually about to ask
TF2
for-
is way better.
It is.
Dogs.
And
I like
Minecraft
It just
I
like
like
gives you
cats.
more
They just seem
fun.
like bitches.
because
Dogs
it's
actually
meant
like
to be
enjoy the
fun,
present.
actually.
It's like
So Minecraft or
Uh-huh.
Terraria?
Both.
Minecraft. I haven't
Like,
played Terraria.
I can ask a person who plays both.
As I enjoyer of both games, I will say both games.
Minecraft.
I
enjoy
actually
both of
asked the guy who plays both.
Minecraft gave you more, what's it called?
Freedom.
Nostalgia. Someone, what's going on?
Billy,
Never mind. Mute it. No need to
I
worry.
just got server muted. They muted and I got server muted. Get fucked.
Bruh. No,
Dude, the chat is
don't do
weird.
it. Don't
Watch it.
get
If
into
you have something,
Minecraft's better to recreate the best level of Gen 2. Don't give in to the audience's demand, please. Just ignore them.
Hmm.
If they ask a question, then answer it. But like, if they're asking you to shout something, don't.
No,
Wait,
like,
okay,
don't do
here's
that.
a
Breed,
question.
Great Dane goes to the great because that's the
Remember,
dog
if
breed I own,
shouting-
and I am base. I'm
Remember,
running out of
if,
Let's have a debate.
no, we're not debating.
dude,
No,
I need
anyone,
to go
if
now.
anyone
I
like,
guess.
if
favorite Jackbox game. That's a good one.
my favorite, I didn't play Jackbox, so I can't tell you.
Dude, I sincerely thank you all to you. Now I have a job and like not a job I get paid. I need to do something important. So thank you all for coming and listening.
Why do you have
I'm
a
going.
job?
Like not job. I need to make something for my grandma.
Oh, I see, I see.
The alive one, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Alright. Well, we're down one presenter.
One presenter. Raise your hands if you want to talk. No,
favorite Jackbox game?
How does that work?
That would be Survive the Internet because it just lets me play because it's just JJB simulator.
How do you
Yeah,
get
nutshell.
Jackbox? I can't find it.
Alright, don't worry, I'm just having lung cancer. No. My favorite Jackbox game, like, yeah, probably like surviving the internet as well. Trying
What?
to get cancelled.
I can't. How do you play Jackbox? I can't even find it.
I think you have to download it.
Yep. Where?
No.
How do you find
Okay,
it?
you can to host Jackbox games. You need to buy it on Steam, I think. But you can. But if you just want to join a Jackbox game, you just it's jackbox.com. No, jackbox.tv. Sorry.
Mhm.
What? Jackbox. TV. What? I didn't hear you, bro.
Jackbox.tv.
Yeah. Well,
This.
ooh, my brain. Let's see what I did in that game. It's 9:42
Let's
save.
think of
Yeah.
a question. Do you like eating paper or cardboard?
No, we're not doing that. Shit. Dude, no.
Spitfire or BF-109? Ooh. That's actually a good one. Spitfire or
Honestly,
I like
BF-109?
Spitfire.
Look,
I like the
okay,
sound
okay.
of Spitfire.
Okay, I'm gonna give like an honest opinion. The Spitfire is better than the BF-109, but the tactics that the BF-109 pilots used were better over the tactics that the Spitfire pilots used, and also the fact that the Spitfire can have. Okay, that is very fucking annoying if you do that.
What?
That is.
I'm not muted.
No, you're not. Well, the fact that you just yawn through my talking was very annoying.
Oh,
By the way,
sorry.
the Spitfire just has like the carburetor failure from the engine floating, which the BF-109 doesn't suffer from. So the Spitfire would probably like be able to like just stall mid dogfight, and the BF-109 would either get away or win. in a fight and shoot the Spitfire down. So technically, the BF-109 would be better in certain ways. Yeah, doesn't make sense, does it?
I guess. We need
F109
questions.
or FW. What the F1
Just say it doesn't make sense and it's fine.
Would a cavalry charge against odd infantry? No, as a couple rounds could put down a horse, and so you just spray into a cavalry charge. That would be over quickly, especially if you had a machine gun. What was your favourite Discord sings here? I can't answer that because every time I try to stay up for a Discord sings, I fucking fall asleep. So, yay.
Who doesn't?
That's a you thing.
I haven't been a part of one. The whole reason I joined, and I haven't been a part of one.
Let's see. I haven't been part of one.
Yeah. AC-130 or A-10? Oof. I think I'm gonna go for the A-10 Warthog.
The Warthog is nice.
It's had a very long service life.
Huh?
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
Okay. I do love the fact that certain people still
Podmos
sing
FM as well. I did not host this for Australians, so thank you for being here. I hosted this at a time that would be best for the rest of the world, so it's morning for most
The
Americans, it's middle of the day for most Europeans, so it's good time for both of them. Thank you for actually being here, though. Proud Bosnian, much appreciated staying up so late. As well as Joe. Thank you for being the special guest on this one.
No
Staying
worries.
up late
You're depriving me of my sleep. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Somehow I think you don't need me to do that.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Reddit exists.
Reddit exists. Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Okay. What's the next
USA.
question?
Fuck
There's no more
USA.
questions. We ran out of questions.
Yeah, there's no questions. It's mostly just
We ran out of
people
ideas.
talking about.
Okay,
previous
let's go to grammar. Is it shitted
Would
or shat?
the Western Roman Empire be able to survive 1453? The Byzantines fell. No.
Never.
No.
No.
How does that
The
work?
Western Roman Empire was a failing state. Well, yes, they had revolutionary things for the time. They were just too strife of corruption and things. They would not have survived.
No, they
Why
wouldn't-
have I just?
They wouldn't.
Okay, what do you mean I have the heaviest? What do you mean I have the heaviest Australian accent?
Keyword,
ever?
what
I-
if? You're asking what if because that is impossible in real life. So what if?
Kirby
I do
Jax is
not have-
supposed to be muted.
I definitely.
No ass. Get your ass out of here.
You know, I love capitalism. You have not. I do not have a thick Australian accent. Anything but, honestly.
Yes, and he doesn't even have
really
a butt.
though.
Look at that.
Yeah. No, I don't. You don't. You don't know the people I know. I do not have a very thick Australian accent. If anything, it's gotten weaker with my interaction with the internet.
That is actually worrying.
You're from America as well, so you can't fucking speak.
Who?
What's the heaviest you've heard? Well, clearly you haven't heard very many.
Italians have the heaviest Australian accent.
Well, you're from America, so I assume you're from the US. Well, where are you from then? It's like a slur.
Who are you
Get
talking
me
to, man?
milk. The guy in chat.
Which chat?
Twitch
The
chat.
chat.
Oh, the chat.
Move into there.
No mic for VC. If you had to unmute one person here, who would it be?
Are you gonna say it? Are you gonna offend everyone?
I would say.
I would say like Rivers.
I don't
mean, he has
actually know.
like,
A couple of people out here I know that I might unmute. But I think I'm gonna be based and say Bosnian. No, you're not actually getting unmuted. But if I were to unmute anyone, it would probably be Bosnian because fellow Australian and I'm based. But not from the US, from South America, from Spain. I hate living in America. Come to Russia, agreed. Come to Australand, agreed. Probably. I think communism might have been less authoritarian if Trotsky was in power, but it still would have been authoritarian. You can't run a system like that without keeping people in check. The Bosnian is Australian. Why? Yes, Ruto Crack.
We're losing audience.
yes, we are.
I mean, yes, we are. We've been going for like an hour now.
Longer. A bit longer.
Yeah, a bit longer than an hour. I mean, if it would have started correctly, we would have been 2 hours. But you sound like Oakman, but Australian. That's funny because someone's made a similar comment to me about Rich. I'm just the Australian version of Rich.
Well, even he does not sound. It doesn't.
Wait a minute. Are we getting political?
No, we're not.
Which is
I swear to God,
why.
if you ask that one more time.
That's why I'm the Australian Ranger. Is because someone made a comment saying I sounded like the Australian version of Rich, and Rich at the time was the Missouri Ranger. So I became the Australian Ranger. That's the origin of the name, and I haven't. Then the reason I'm still that is because I haven't been bothered to change my nickname.
Which is understandable because yes.
Podcast. Are we doing a podcast?
Bruh.
Oh my god. We're doing a podcast?
Kirby, shut the
Jeez,
fuck
who
up.
knew?
You know that it's against the rule for talk.
What's against the rules?
Talk if you're not being invited to talk.
Yeah.
JB podcast before. Yes, if you weren't here when I said it first, this is technically the 4th one, but it's the first one we've done with an audience, so decide. It's 1 or 4 if just decide whether it's 1 or 4. It's up to you. Heck, I might even host a poll to see if it's 1 or 4.
Yeah,
Not 4.1.
It's a 4.1.
Hey, I have a question. What's your wait? If you have played Minecraft or watched Minecraft, what's your favorite version? No answer. Okay.
Unofficial and the prequel. First, if you don't count the unofficial ones. General Kababi, this is. I don't know if you're actually in. Are you actually in the VC? No, you're not.
No.
Yes.
Oh. He is, bro.
Oh, he is now.
You are blind, though.
Wonderwaffe. Oh, well, I'm getting.
But yeah, since it's Q&A right now. This was not meant to be a Q&A, but we just didn't have ideas and just asked people to submit questions, and it just turned into fucking Q&A. Which is funny, since another idea for an event I had, Ask an Australian, where you could just ask me stupid shit. I'm tired. It's nearly midnight.
Dude,
Nearly? What do
never
you mean?
mind,
Best
it's
vault in
It's
the
half
country?
past
Well,
midnight. It's soon gonna be 1 a.m.
remember, you're half an hour ahead of me because you're Victorian, mate.
Yeah, that's why we're better.
Oh my God. If you're going by the furthest ahead, then clearly the Kiwis are the best, which I think we can all agree that the Kiwis are better.
Yeah, there.
Actually, Untote asked a good question. Someone, did you actually record this? Lightbulb, did you actually record this, or was that just a joke? Are there any Kiwis in the chat? God, I hope. I don't even know if they're. I'll ping them. You're going to join the army, 1942. Well, he's probably fight for without the political ideology, just a living equipment, etc. Well, none of the major European ones. I'll say that. I would not want to be in the German or the Red Army.
You would be Polish. I already know, and you wanted to be Polish so bad.
Nah, Polish is probably not the best idea since they kind of all got put down in the Warsaw Uprising. Not the best idea, so probably so.
I mean, it sounds very good idea though.
Has to be a country involved in war. Yeah, obviously. I would say. I mean, I'm going to be based again here and say the Australian Expeditionary Force.
Aren't you like
really though,
in
we're
the
tough
Greek army or
nuts.
something?
We haven't lost.
The Greek
Australia
army.
has never lost a war. Australia has
Again.
never lost a war.
Besides the one that
Neither
was
has
against the
Canada.
emus.
So,
Besides the one against the emus, but we don't talk about that.
Shut.
What?
Shut. That never happened.
Fucking
That never
daughter.
happened. That never happened.
That happened.
The emu doesn't count.
Do you
because
live in a
it's
desert
unfair.
surrounded 7 kangaroos and 60 emus?
How can you kill
Um,
something that's
yes.
immortal?
Please help me.
No, you're on your own. Good job.
It turns out this podcast was just a way to think the emus that I wasn't trying to escape. Please help me. They're closing in to my location
it's getting
slowly. I'm
recorded.
running out of food.
Well, I'll send you like. Bounty
No.
chocolate.
How long is this?
Look, just send them Belgian chocolate. Easy as that.
Wait, why is it different parts? Huh?
Huh?
I don't know why they're different recordings, and they're all just. None of them pass 2 megabytes. The largest one there is nearly 2 megabytes, but that's
That is just brain damage to look at.
technically Mexico. Of course, in Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. Is that
What do you think
one?
of my art? I don't have more questions. It's actually very good. Honestly,
I thought
some
it was
of
a
the
game.
skills some people in this server have is actually kind of insane.
Yes, it is good.
It is very good, Untold. Yes, it does. It looks like one of those retro RPGs, doesn't it? Which I
It
think is the
reminds
style
me
that
of
they were
one.
going for. So,
If you could create the perfect game, what would you create?
Oh boy, that would be. I don't really know
also,
actually.
Rivercrack, something about. Just want to say, your nickname, the only female here. How do you feel being a liar due to the several other people I know that are girls in this server.
What?
Namely, mostly just Lee. But that's beside the point.
Who are you talking to now?
Why have I been? I'm just gonna ping. Okay, unrelated ping.
I will
Since when?
grab some Polish land for the greater good of the Reich. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I just. Why? Hang on. Okay, I just knocked something to the floor. Why do I have a Pokemon card on?
What?
Hey, what? Did you get
I don't.
Macas?
I haven't collected Pokemon
Did you get
for
Macas?
like. I have not collected Pokemon for several years. And for some
Macas
reason, I
is
have
giving
a
Pokemon
Electro
cards.
Pokemon
What?
card, which is just Voltorb but worse. Voltorb but worse. It was Electrode.
Okay. Yeah, we are out of ideas.
Yeah, we're like completely running empty.
Yeah, honestly,
Let's
Yeah,
do a
this is
VC game.
probably.
This is probably the best we can do right now.
We should try doing a VC game.
Yes, we should.
But
Does anyone have
what are the games? Jackbox.
Actually, don't.
We could do Jackbox.
Yeah,
Who has?
I do not actually, but y'all are allowed to talk now, I think.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna call this the end of episode 1 of the official podcast. Thank you
Okay.
for everyone here. And it's actually unreal support on this. I did not expect so many people to show up. Like, there's 12 people in VC right now. That
Is it
means
going to be
9
a
audience members
weekly thing?
just right now.
I was
at the
just
end of
surprised
it
that
as
y'all
well.
was so gay for him.
Yes, Bosnian. I'm going to strive to make this a weekly thing. I'm not sure how Let's Go actually going to play out, but I do want this. This was a lot of fun.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
going to call that the immediate end. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Watcher, for filling in for Rich. Thank you, Joe, for being our special guest.
You're welcome.
You're welcome indeed.
Sorry, this
And
was so
remember,
scuffed
number
with
15.
being a no-show. Approximately a week, can I expect next episode? Hopefully this time next week.
Wait, we're
also,
doing it at 12 now?
Brussels, if you could go and unmute everyone you've muted, this is going to be a final clusterfuck of everyone can speak now.
Well, besides
So you can
Kirby
unmute
Jack,
now if you
because
want.
Kirby left, I have unmuted everyone already. That I muted, that is. I unmuted like 2 people.
Yeah, also thank you
Yeah.
for everyone for being muted. Very nice of you.
Indeed. Thank you for not giving me a headache.
Okay, now who wants to watch me play GTA?